All I want is a big ring and a big party. I don't need to be married again.
Bobby Flay shows up today like he's ready to hop in the ring and start
seriously.
pummeling.
You got me up early this morning, Elvis.
I know. I begged you to come in today, by the way.
I had to bring my girlfriend in with me.
Brooke Williamson is here.
We're in the building.
She seems lovely.
I was teaching her how to take the subway this morning.
Brooke, you've never taken a New York City subway?
No, I have. I just don't really know how to navigate the city via subway by myself.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
There's a great app called City Mapper. You ever use it?
No.
And actually, when you go from city to city, like anywhere in the world, it changes.
Oh.
It knows where you are.
It knows. I use it all the time. I use it
wow.
in Europe. We used it in Tokyo. I use it here.
Oh.
It gives you all kinds of options on how to get places. Because this is not an easy place to get to from where I live.
You live downtown where I live.
Yeah.
And we're on 55th Street.
Right. Exactly.
Do you know sometimes when we get off the air, I'll walk home. I walk all the way down to Tribeca.
Yeah, that's good exercise.
Well, I need it. Look at my
Oh, will you stop it?
my man boobs
Please.
are dragging my kneecaps.
Get out of here.
Hey, let's talk about everything. So Brooke Williamson is here. They're not engaged to be married. But Brooke won both, I believe, Top Chef and Tournament of Champions. Not Bobby's fiance.
You didn't even know I was coming, and you have a phone full of facts about me. You just Google me.
Yeah.
I'm creepy like that.
That's how we do.
So
Brooke,
okay.
wait, Brooke, do you cook better than he does?
No, this is Bobby Flay, guys.
Oh, that was so humble of you.
Wow.
I mean, it depends on the day, and it depends on what we're cooking.
But did you hear the irony in her voice? I mean,
No, it's Bobby Flay. She said it just like that. Hey, can we just get that ring on your finger as you were...
Danielle, rate it.
Okay.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's a beautiful ring, but it's a
Yeah.
friendship ring is what you're saying.
I didn't say friendship.
you're
I
going-
said commitment
It's on
ring.
the other hand.
You're going steady.
Yes,
It's on my right hand.
Yes, she was wearing it on her right hand because
Yeah.
we're not engaged.
So it's just a friend. Is that a promise ring?
It's a commitment ring.
Okay.
That is a blood diamond right there.
You see the little bits of red?
It is beautiful.
So we
He
originally
did
saw...
make a point of saying it wasn't a lab diamond, by the way.
No, there's no lab situation here.
Oh, I love lab diamonds.
I know,
We
me
love
too.
that one.
Yeah. Me
Yeah,
too.
'cause-
So cool.
What's cool about them? Because they're big and cheap.
No, because they don't kill children in other countries.
Yeah.
There's that.
And they look
God.
real. They all look real.
Okay, let's get back to where we're going. Okay, so... Okay.
Gandhi,
And there's Froggy.
way to have my morning coffee.
And look, Froggy's joined us. Froggy knew this would be a moment. He's joining us in Jacksonville.
Froggy's in the building.
Froggy's in the house.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up, man?
Okay, so we originally saw this ring on Brooke's finger on page 6 in
Yeah.
the New York Post.
Wasn't her hand tucked in her pants or
Yeah,
something?
he did it
First of
to
all,
himself.
First of all, let me just say this.
Why were you scratching
you
your-
use
your
page
butt?
6 as the it's the every gossip that you've ever seen place. Like, it's not necessarily only on page 6.
No, I think it started on People. And first of all, he did it to himself. My hand was in my back pocket.
Why? What were you scratching?
My hand was in my back pocket.
Right.
And the ring is sizable. So it actually was sticking out because I couldn't get my hand all the way in, and he thought it was hysterical. So he took a picture and posted it on his Instagram stories, which, of course, within an hour caused a bunch of commotion.
Oh, we had a lot of fun with it here.
We did.
But one thing, we'll move on. One thing about that ring, I wouldn't be going on the subway with that ring on that finger.
Well,
She
it
has
turns,
me.
It turns around.
Okay.
Ah, there you go.
I'm her security.
Oh, shit. Okay, so the reason...
Hey, come on.
Okay, I practically begged Bobby to come in today because of his podcast, which is right here.
Bobby on the beat.
Bobby on the Beat.
Yeah, Bobby on the beat.
You know, we came up with our own...
Not beat Bobby Flay, Bobby on the beat.
We have our own version of that we came up with for you. Beat
What are
Bobby
you
Flay.
laughing
I
at?
don't even know at this point.
Danielle loves me. I'm so happy
I
she
do.
does.
You know I love
I was honored to be invited to Robert Flay's home down the street from where I live,
Yes.
and cooked up a beautiful chicken parm lunch. Didn't have time to eat it because we were so busy talking, and I had so much fun with you, Bobby. And I said this, I think, on the podcast. I'll say it again to the world. You're such a natural when it comes to interviewing people. You're great. You're great at it. And the thing is, I'm going to keep talking. I know I'm going on and on, but when we see you doing all your shows on the Food Network, it's very polished. It's teleprompter reading.
It's a format.
So it was really on this show I first heard you, the real you, and now you're doing your podcast and you hear it again on the podcast and see it. You're fantastic at this.
Well, thank you. But I have to say, I got a lot of training being on this microphone. over the years.
Really?
I think I've been doing this show for like 15 years or something.
Yeah.
Right? It's been a long time. And the reason why I
Remember
made
that one time he brought a biscuit. He brought one biscuit. to the
He's
show.
never living that down.
I wasn't here for it.
It was a dry biscuit.
it was
So sitting
you
in this,
guys are ridiculous.
you seem to relax when you're in this room, even now.
But when I the reason why I made you chicken parm is because the very first time I was on 3 studios ago, 15 years ago, you were talking to me about your favorite dish was chicken parmesan. And so I decided to make that when you came to my house to be on my podcast. I mean, there's a rhyme, like there's a reason for all that.
That was very nice.
It was very nice.
Thoughtful.
It was a little salty, but it
And
was
then
very
Lee
good.
called me up.
Jeez.
Lee Schrager?
It wasn't salty. You say that about everything. Lee called me up and he's like, I just want to let you know, when you have me on your podcast, I like chicken parm too.
A monster was created.
I love
You
Lee.
guys did this.
Yeah.
He's the new Uncle Johnny. I've
is.
seen this happen. He's going to be walking in here with a blender before you know it.
I'm surprised he didn't come in today, to be honest.
Yeah.
He must not be in town.
Let me just give you.
He's on the bus.
Let me give you a little something. Bobby,
What?
this text. I listened to your episode on Bobby on the Beat last night. Loved it. Ended up watching 5 more episodes. It is such a great podcast.
I love that.
Wow,
See,
that's
you're
awesome.
bringing people to the podcast, okay? I love that.
Oh, we're going to blow this thing up.
I love it.
Hey,
Hit
you-
like and subscribe.
Yeah, hit like and subscribe.
Exactly.
You're getting the podcast lingo down. Very good. Very
I know. It's the only thing I know how to say.
You know, it's so funny. You mentioned that he's like a surprisingly good interviewer. I've mentioned that to him on many occasions when I've seen him on talk shows or in situations where he's being interviewed. I often find that he tends to flip the script and interview people back. It's
Which is
actually
what
quite
you did
interesting.
to me.
Yeah.
And I do that same
He
thing.
did
Yeah.
that on Fallon, though. On Jimmy Fallon's show, Fallon was trying to interview Elvis, and then Elvis flipped it and started interviewing
And he got mad at
Fallon.
me.
He
He got mad at me.
yeah.
Did he?
It's the only time I've seen Jimmy Fallon mad ever. Are you sending? Oh wait, Nate's sending me texts. Hold on.
Wait, so how do you rate him as a podcast guest then?
He's excellent. I mean, first of all, he's a professional, so he knows how to like keep the gab going, of course. But also, typically, as he just said, he does. It's hard for him to be interviewed because he wants to then just start asking the questions as opposed to.
Why do you think that is?
I think you have something to hide. I had to edit a lot of stuff for him.
Well,
Really?
well.
What did you edit out that did not make the podcast?
Only one thing.
About what? Oh, okay, never mind. It was something very personal.
Oh.
And after we were done, I'm like, do you really have to talk about that in your stupid podcast?
I was like, no.
And thank you for doing
Of course. I mean, first of all, my podcast is all positive. It's only, we call it a no-hater zone.
Good.
I'm not there to, there's no gotcha. And honestly, you guys are the same way. I mean, every once in a while, you take me down every time I'm here, but for the most part, this place is positivity, which is so great. I mean, that's why I love coming here.
Well, we like to celebrate our guests, and we want them to come back. You know, a lot of people that do these things or have podcasts, they want to get that headline that they can
Yes,
shoot
of
out,
course.
shoot out to the press. We don't look for headlines.
I know. I'm not interested in that.
This
at all.
is going to be a headlineless interview.
Although when you get engaged,
Yes, it is.
we would like to have the scoop on that.
There's no engagement happening.
Okay.
How annoying is that you have to answer that question constantly?
Well, it's okay.
But
Okay.
also, everything's a headline.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, somebody will find something to
Of
write
course.
about.
All right, well, let's keep going. See, maybe something will come out. So, doing your podcast, what are you learning? What are you picking up from this journey on your podcast world?
Well, first of all, we basically have no idea what we're doing. We're kind of learning on the job. I mean, seriously.
That's what we
it's-
do here
It's a
every
new. You guys have been doing it for 30 years.
30 years and we're learning.
But you know, it's one of those things where we kind of tweak it. You know, now we have an actual open. We changed you were sort of our guinea pig in terms of we changed the view of the podcast itself. It used to be just like all you would see is a curtain. Now, like there's more depth to it, and people actually commented on the YouTube comments about the fact that they like it. So like we're constantly trying to tweak it the best we can. But the thing I like about it is that people are saying to me like, "Oh, this is a different side of you that we haven't seen before," which is what you've been saying. And like, look, I'm not here to like, spill everything that is about my personal life. But like, it's just easy for me to talk about Brooke because I'm in a great place in my life right now because of that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
He is a lot nicer these days, Brooke.
Thank you, Brooke.
He's not.
Brooke
My
has
pleasure.
sharpened.
You're welcome, guys.
Brooke has dulled the edges. Let's put it that
I
way.
like that.
Yeah.
Aw.
He's not as cantankerous and evil as he used to be. If you're just turning us on, this is Bobby Flay. Of course, his friend Brooke Williamson is here.
His other half.
My life partner.
I used to call Alex my partner. And
Yeah.
people, are you guys in a law firm? What are you? You're attorneys? No, he's my boyfriend.
Yeah. I mean, I call her girlfriend.
Is it okay, girlfriend? Is there like an age
that's
limit?
What
No.
Is there
I don't
an
know.
age limit for a girlfriend?
I mean,
No, I
the,
think
the
so.
term the term girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm young enough to be called a girlfriend.
There you go.
Can't you just say other half? This is my other half, Brooke. I like that.
Okay.
Scary's not down with that.
Don't wait. Do not go by that.
Oh, God.
You haven't learned anything over the years.
If you're just turning us on, they are here, and I want you to check out Bobby's podcast.
Bobby on the beat.
Bobby on the beat. But this is unlike our podcast here. This is like a real deal. They have two camera people.
We feed you too.
And they feed you.
Oh, that's cool.
And you're in his newly renovated apartment, and in beautiful Tribeca. And his cat walked by a couple times.
Oh, which cat? What's the cat's name?
Well, we have two cats, Canelo and Stella.
Oh,
Yeah.
are they ginger as well?
One of the Canelo is ginger
Nice.
because it means cinnamon, actually.
Oh.
People are texting in questions. Someone said,
Can't wait.
Okay, look.
Oh, this is live. I forgot.
People want to know your favorite meal of all time that was not in a restaurant.
That was not in a restaurant?
Yeah, your favorite meal, maybe served by a friend.
Oh, something that Brooke made me.
No, sure,
Friend.
okay, go with it. What?
Oh, what's your favorite thing that I've ever made you?
So many things.
Wow.
Actually, she made me some yeasted pancakes about a month and a half ago that were unbelievable.
Yeasted pancakes.
Yes, but you have to. She has
make
to
the batter
start them
the
the
night
day
before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that they
It's a
the yeast
slow rise in their
activates.
fridge overnight, and then
They were unbelievable.
they were the best pancakes I've ever made. I
There
will
you
say
go.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so it hit some emotional chord. No, really. What was it? It was from Brooke. Is that what made it so special?
I mean, the thing I love about first of all, this is sort of an unusual thing, like having two chefs together. But it's really nice not having to do all the cooking in my house.
Right. I can imagine.
And Brooke is very like. She has an 18-year-old son. She's like the best mom in the world. It's one of the it's one of the sexiest things about her, honestly. And she is very like she wants to take care of you. You know, I mean that's sort of her
Nurturing.
She's very nurturing. Yeah. So like
you need that.
He loves
I do.
that.
You haven't.
You do.
You never had that before since I've known you. You never seemed nurtured.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Like he said, I've softened the edges.
no, but it's really nice. It's nice to come home and walk into my house and Brooke's cooking, and I know it's going to be delicious, and I can just eat.
Like he can come home and have dinner ready. You know, like I think that's something he's never really.
God, I want a key to your
had.
place. I'm
Yeah,
coming over.
seriously.
Yeah.
But you need that. We need. But on the other hand, Brooke, do you need someone to nurture?
I mean,
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I've had a little boy who's now 18 years old who I have really enjoyed cooking breakfast for every single morning. And he's about to leave for college, and I'm just going to transfer that onto my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like you're the closest thing to an 18-year-old boy.
I also love having
We
someone
met just
to
at the right time.
take care of.
How did you guys meet? How did that happen? Who made the first move?
The first move?
Yeah, all of it.
I'll let her speak.
Well, we've known each other for years,
Yes.
way before we dated. We worked together for several years before this was a romantic relationship.
Did you always have a crush on him?
I mean, he's a very charming, charismatic man. I wouldn't say that I didn't always notice that, but the opportunity wasn't always there. And then when it was, it felt very natural and organic to turn it into something else.
Wow, this is so romantic.
It's
You
kind
should write a book.
It's
Brooke.
kind of creepy, actually. It's so romantic. Look, we're gonna have to get into a break, but first, we have 2 texts.
Wait, you have to take a break?
We have to take a break. Yeah,
Okay.
and then we got to get to work because we've just been kind of shooting the crap. We got to get to work here. We got things to do.
What do you mean work? What
Hold on
happens?
now. I'm going to start working now. I just want to let you know Bobby Flay's a great guy. While we were building the Starbucks on 9th Avenue, he stopped by, took a picture with all of us blue-collar iron workers. It meant a lot. Bobby, your French onion soup and hot chips at your Parisian steakhouse at Caesar's Palace changed my life. Planning to go back to Vegas just for that. Welcome to Bobby's World.
The waiters.
The waiter said, welcome to Bobby's World. And I was floored.
Wow.
In a talk back. People are talking back to us.
Hi, guys. Good morning. I called a few months ago about trying to get tickets for Bobby Flay's shows, and I didn't get them again this year. He's on right now. Can you ask, what do we have to do? Sell a kidney? How do I get in this lottery?
How do we get her in?
Wow.
Well, there are no tickets because it's the audience is brought in. It's not.
Are they real? Is it AI? Are these fake people?
I gotta say, I think people don't realize how long of a day it is, and it is a work day. You have to pay attention. You can't be on your phone. There are people who have to pay attention and be active, it's a job.
Do you force people to take Adderall?
No.
Who are these people? I mean, are they on a work release program?
No. But it's cast. Like there are people that the audience wranglers bring in.
Oh, so it's not tickets like a normal
It's not a
talk
ticket,
show.
no.
But they get in there somehow. How do we get them in
Okay.
there?
I don't know.
They audition?
it's
Do they
your show.
Like, how do you audition for that?
You don't.
We audition to just sit there?
We ask you to clap a few times.
This is fascinating.
No, it's not.
Something about this seems very sketchy.
No,
He's not giving us answers.
It's just my family in the stands.
Are these your illegitimate children?
It's my friends. They don't have jobs. So I have to
No,
give,
really.
It's all his previous girlfriends.
Oh my God! Is there like a special? Is there a wives section?
VIP.
No, really. No. We have to take a break, but I'm not taking a break until you tell me how does one get in that audience?
Brooke, hold on. Don't get caught up with these guys, okay?
Bobby Flay, you'll answer the question. If
What?
I want to come see you, not me, but anyone wants to come watch a taping, how do they
There's
get
no
in?
tickets.
Well, how do you get in? They appear.
Maybe it's all actors that they hire from agencies.
It is a lot of people who are extras, yes.
Yeah.
They're
so they
paid
get
from
paid.
Central Casting?
That's crazy.
Yes.
I never knew
Oh,
that.
this is
happened.
just a load of crap. You're breaking my heart. I thought these were real people.
They're real people.
How much do you pay them to come
I
sit
don't
through
pay them
this?
leave me out of this.
What, Nate?
Nate,
Is it like Disney where it's like the animatronic people? And
Oh
it's
my
just the
God!
same
Is it the
people?
Hall of Presidents? No,
No.
really. How do you?
they're very dedicated people to the show.
Oh my God! This
Oh,
is.
wait, is it the same people a lot? They keep coming back?
They've done 526 episodes in a row.
Oh, these poor people.
Just
This is
move
they're
them around.
paying. They're paying some price for something they did in
How
life.
many episodes have you done?
Just one.
No. Of your show.
Oh, 30 years
Of this
worth.
show, of your show, I've done one.
Yeah.
Of this show, I don't know. It's been 30 years times 5 times a week. I don't
I
know.
know, because I always brag we've done 526 episodes, and that sounds like a lot, but you do that like in a year.
We've done hundreds of thousands.
I know,
Of
it's
them.
crazy.
Okay, we got to take a break. I don't know.
Do you guys know how to work this board?
No.
I don't know how to work this
Sometimes.
thing.
It
This
doesn't
thing,
work all
This
the
thing
time.
catches on fire sometimes.
What does Nate do?
We're going to find out what Nate does coming right up. We're talking to Bobby Flay. Of course, his best friend, Brooke Williamson, is here as well. I don't know what's his girlfriend.
I'm
gonna
his
say-
girlfriend.
I'm
Can
gonna
we
say-
just leave it at that?
Okay, his girlfriend.
Poor Brooke.
And his girlfriend's here.
Yes, she is.
But you're more than a girlfriend, though.
She's a life partner. Why
Okay.
is that not cool?
I don't know.
I think it is.
You
It's
like
cool.
that, Gandhi?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna go with life
absolutely.
partner. Are you? But are you okay with life partner,
I
Brooke?
love it.
Okay, all right, all right.
I love being that person for him.
Okay.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's nice.
He said on the
sweet.
podcast he's never ever going to get married ever again.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
applaud
And
this.
you're does that make him?
I've been married.
I wouldn't do that to her.
I don't.
Oh, damn.
I don't
do
have
that.
some
Man.
like major emphasis on marriage where I feel like it's a necessary thing. No.
Well, I mean, it's almost as if he just puts his hand in your face. No
That's,
marriage.
that's not what. That's
No,
not how it
it's
works.
it's a conversation.
Okay.
And we both need to be on the same page, and we are.
You should have been there when I gave her the ring.
That was a little bit of a confusing moment.
How did you explain the ring?
Yeah, how did that work?
I mean, was there before the box was open? He's like, I got it. Let me set this up.
Well, no. So we were in London.
We probably remember it differently, but go ahead.
We were in London, and there was actually like a whole conversation about me. Are you sure that you're okay with never getting married again?
Okay.
And I was like, we had the conversation that morning
On the park bench in London. Yes, it means in Regent's Park.
Oh,
And then he said he had a gift for me, and he wanted to show me how committed he was to this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave me a little blue box, and I opened it, and it was this ring, and I looked at him, and I know you can't curse on the show, but there was...
What the F is this?
What the F... What is happening?
Wouldn't you guys be a little confused?
100%, of course.
Did you want her to be confused? Was that it's like pulling a string in front of a cat? I don't know. What are you doing?
Let's put it this way. I thought about this very, very long and hard as to because I wanted to give her something to show her that I was committed to this relationship in a way that was bigger than just like, let's date.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
I got this.
Like a very sort of I was actually trying to have a mature moment, and so I kind of went back and forth as to like what I should give her. Does diamond say engagement only, or does it matter? Like, should I get a different stone? Should it be a different ring? And I just decided that no, like it doesn't really matter. And so I said to her, I was like, here's the deal. I said to her before I gave her the ring, I said, I just want to make sure, I want to have this conversation with you one more time. Please, I'm sorry that we keep talking about this. I just want to make sure that marriage is not something that you want to do again, because it's not something that I think I can do again. Mm-hmm. And she's like, no, I'm absolutely. I'm totally fine with never getting married again. I said, okay, great. Well, in that case, I got you a gift. And she opened it up, and I was like, I think for fun, you should wear it on the opposite hand of your engagement.
For fun.
He said
For
it's for your
funsies.
right hand.
It's for your right hand.
For the right hand.
He also said, just because I don't want to get married again doesn't mean that you don't deserve the big, beautiful ring.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Bobby. Wow. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Now, what if
the hell?
She had said while you were sitting there with the ring in your hand, yeah, I was thinking about it again. Maybe I would like to get married. Would you have put that ring back in your pocket?
I would have said, well,
what would
listen,
you have said?
enjoy the ring. It's like a big cracker jack, fine. But I mean, I don't think getting married is what I need to do. That's just
I also don't think marriage
Gandhi
equals
agrees.
happiness.
I do agree.
Some people get married because they think it's going to make them happy.
Some people get married because it seems like the natural next step, and I don't think marriage equals happiness, and I don't think that not being married doesn't mean you can't be the happiest you've ever been.
Well, I love it. Mm-hmm. I think this is great. What
and
a
I
great
think
story.
the conversation about the marriage prior to the ring was to make sure that I wouldn't be disappointed by opening a box and not having it mean that.
A friend of mine
by the way, I love this story.
A friend of mine who is a very, very big actress said to me years ago, we were sitting having lunch, and I'll just say this, she didn't follow her own advice, but she said to me, all I want is a big ring and a big party. I don't need to be married again. And when she said that to me, I was like, you know what?
Wow.
I like that. Because there's like, at least there's some moments to it, but you don't necessarily have to document it with a piece of paper.
Clearly I'm on the same page as you. I totally support people who want to get married. I love it. Good for them if that's what they want to do. It's not something that I ever want to do. Mm-hmm. And people ask me about it constantly. When are you going to get married? Why aren't you going to get married? And I say all the time, and I mean this, I think for me, it's so much more romantic knowing that somebody wakes up every day and chooses to be with me with no strings attached. The government is not involved. You can walk away at any moment, but you choose to be here. Mm-hmm. I like that. That's the relationship that I want. But apparently a lot of other people just, they need that answer.
He's also really wonderful about big, grand gestures, Like, he's a very romantic man. So that I feel like that is who he is, not married.
Yeah.
I'm better single. I mean, I'm
you're
better.
not single.
I'm,
Let's be clear.
I'm having chest pains.
Well.
You're not.
I want to keep her.
Yeah. Well, look. Thanks for sharing that story. That's a great story. And a lot of people are commenting on the text that way, saying, "Yeah, on the same page. This is great. This makes sense." And a lot of people listening may have wanted their philosophy to be defined, and they finally had someone articulate that for them. Both of you. Thank you very much.
okay.
I like that. You are, and you're not
I
single.
have
That was
nothing to
great.
say. I got very quiet all of a sudden.
That was hilarious. Okay, I have all sorts of stuff. Let's go back to the podcast. By the way, we have our own intro you can use. You can borrow this if you want.
Bobby
on the beat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I thought we'd kind of freshen that up a
I
little bit.
like that. A little house music, baby.
Did you just say the words house music, baby?
Exactly.
I like that.
I
Very
did.
like eurythmics.
It is.
It's safety dance.
Oh, it is safety dance. Yeah.
Safety dance.
There's,
You know what I'm talking about?
There's
Safety
Elvis in the corner of the club trying to hide his face.
His glow sticks.
I got my glow sticks. I'm doing blow with Halston in the corner.
Oh, jeez.
Liza Minnelli just walked by on a horse. Okay, look. Okay, so let's talk about the podcast. This is out now. Bobby on the Beat, of course, the podcast. How many episodes have you done so far?
20. You're the 20th.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay, I've got a lot of
Goodness.
catching up to do then.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna watch all of it, and they're all on video. It's not just audio.
They're all on video. They're all on YouTube. Obviously, you can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts, but you can watch it on YouTube, Bobby on the Beat podcast. And yeah, I mean, and you know what? They're not that long. They're like somewhere between, I don't know, 28 and 38 minutes.
We were an hour and a half. Well, you didn't use the whole thing.
No. We edited the hell out of that.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you have a dream guest, like people that you are still shooting for right now?
Many. Yes, many.
Can you name them?
No.
Okay.
Wait, maybe if you put it out there, it'll happen. Like, name it. Throw it out there.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
Okay.
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 That's good.
Done.
not?
Done.
Done deal? Call her up.
I'm gonna give her a call. But the real dream podcast was the one he did with me, I'm sure.
Of course.
Obviously.
Because I showed up with a gift. I brought you a gift. Open it up. You should smell it as soon as you open it. There you go. Give it a sniff.
You brought truffles?
It's the end of Black Truffle season, I guess, isn't it? Sort of.
These are expensive.
Yes, they are.
I know. You went for it. I
You
used
cut
them.
out the bougiest part of that conversation. Have you ever been
I
truffle
brought you a
hunting in
gift.
Italy?
Open it up. Have you ever? Have you?
Me?
Yes.
No, never.
You got to do it.
Oh, my God.
Everyone should have a truffle dog in the backyard.
I used those black truffles. I made potatoes with them this weekend.
Nice.
That was so nice. You didn't bring me one truffle. It was like marbles in there. It was crazy.
Yeah, there's still some in the fridge.
I know.
You better use those up.
Scrambled eggs, baby.
I love that. Is this the one where we talked about me having a kid? And you got me to talk about this.
I know. You got a little emotional.
Actually, when we were in Italy at this villa with our friends, we went truffle. This is the bougiest conversation ever. Actually, when we were in Italy at this villa with our friends, we went truffle hunting. It was Christmas time, and some of them brought their kids, and watching them have that special time around this massive Christmas tree, and enjoying each other's company. We went into Florence, all bought gifts for each other, and opened them Christmas morning, this and that. And Alex looked over and said, "God, this is great. Let's talk to them about what it would be like to begin to think about contemplating, about commencing to like maybe think about it."
Really?
And so we had these conversations with them, and the good, the bad. It's just over red wine for several days. And we said, okay, when we get home to New York, I have a few people I can call. Maybe we can figure out how we can have a kid in our life. We're sitting on the airplane, and this little brat behind us started kicking my seat.
And that ended it?
I said, F this. We're not having a kid. I don't hear any emotion at all in there.
Yeah. But even I'm watching you listening to this, and you get a little uncomfortable.
I'm a 61-year-old man. I don't have any kids.
Okay.
And that ship has sailed,
He's always wanted to adopt like an older girl so that he could just take care of her.
Right.
Yeah,
He says
and
that,
spoil her.
Yeah,
Take her
spoil her.
Send her to Paris shopping.
Yeah.
Well, no.
What about our baby? You just gave up on this?
I want to have a baby with Gandhi. She refuses.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. But you got me to talk about that somehow, and I think that's
actually
what's great
you talked about it on your own. Really, I mean, we were talking about my kid Sophie, and then you started talking about the fact that that was something you considered, but it never really happened.
It never will. It's not going to happen, and it saddens me a little bit.
I understand.
So I'm going to adopt Brooke. Brooke is my new child.
Good. You know what, Brooke? He's rich, so this is really good.
No.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. What else did we
He's been
talk
making that syndication radio money for a long time.
That's why the baby is kind of enticing. Do this.
What else?
Yes, Gandhi.
We have a ton of sound from the podcast. What else do you want to hear?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know.
Right that's it.
What? I don't know what this means.
This is the
What
funny.
does Nate do? Does he keep you on time?
Nate is
Nobody
more of
knows
an
what's going on
executive-
here.
Same thing.
Okay, what?
What does Nate do? Does he keep you on time?
Nate is more of an executive producer who tries to keep me on time, and as you've seen, that fails miserably. But we're not like a network TV show where we have marks and cues we have to meet at the top of the hour,
Right.
and crap like that. We just, have to fit in a lot of stuff in 4 hours, and it's up to him to get that done. So that's what Nate does. Okay, what is this?
You have to turn.
What is this? Hold on, what is this?
What is happening
Turn
here?
the channel.
We don't practice. We just kind of wing
What
it.
does this do?
Yeah.
What
No
does this button do? What does this button do? Wait, are we on the radio?
This is why I've always wanted this job.
Pretty great.
What else is on here? Garrett?
Just this last
Okay,
one. That's
here.
it.
Like, what does Scary do?
He's a technical producer. Everything that's on computer that has to be fed into my computer to push buttons and failing miserably.
Okay, well, let me hold on.
Oh my
I need to set this up, okay?
This doesn't sound like an interesting podcast at all.
No, but let me set this up, okay? I made the point that all you guys are characters of this radio show, and you participate, live with the mic, but you also have jobs.
Sure.
Right. And so I that's why I think it's interesting when people know how people get their job done. And so that's all I was saying.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I remember listening to this show when he was on it once, and he was sitting there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had him lead the
hardest
show.
thing in the world.
No, it's not. I did that because I asked him, and he politely said yes, because I wanted to let him host the show. 'Cause I think he could do this.
It's very hard.
How did he do?
He did great.
Yeah,
I
he
did
a good
okay.
job.
You know,
He had a
but-
stellar cast. around him.
Well, that's what it means. That's what it takes.
okay, so you guys have been here for 45 minutes,
Okay.
and we haven't talked about what we typically talk about. We haven't talked about restaurants. We haven't talked about food, really.
We went to a great restaurant last night.
Talk about it.
Kike Crudo. QU.
That sounds like a drag queen name.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage,
It's
Kiki
a,
Crudo.
it's a very small place. It's in the West Village. It's one counter. It probably has, I don't know, a dozen to 16 seats, and it's all seafood, but beautiful, like Mexican flavors. It's so good. We
So
also had
good.
some margaritas.
It was really good.
Oh yeah, did you get all twisted?
Yeah, it was a little twisted. I'm into mezcal lately. It's my thing.
You like it smoky?
I do.
Well, I went to Paros last night. Did you ever go to Paros?
In Tribeca?
Yeah, the Greek place.
Yeah, it's very
Love
good.
it. Love
Very
it.
good.
My friend Leo is the manager there. Had a great dinner last night.
Very good. What'd you have?
Everything, every Greek spread known to
Like
man.
whole? Did you have like a whole fish or something?
We did snapper.
Okay.
Snapper.
I didn't even know her.
Didn't even know her. Oh, it's not funny. I have an idea. Let's play a game.
Okay.
Are you into game playing?
Not really, but okay.
Do you have?
I hate games.
You
I was
hate games?
I was on Jimmy Fallon a few months ago, and he made me play a game, right? And it was like a handful of his other guests and Tariq from the Roots and
Oh my God.
and it was what was the game called? You basically like they like
You have to guess from hints, right?
you have to so like my partner like Tariq would show me something that would be a word, and I have to get him to say it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like,
like heads
like
up.
heads up. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was mine?
He Labubu?
Labubu.
Yeah,
Do you
Labubu.
know what a labubu is?
He didn't.
100% not.
Okay.
So I'm literally
Failure,
I'm literally
failure.
trying to say to Tariq, like L.A. I'm like city in California.
Oh, you're trying to spell it out for him.
So,
Good try,
in
though.
other words, you're bad at
Jimmy
games.
Fallon was like, You don't know what a Labubu doll is? I'm like, no.
He calls me from the car afterwards. He's like, do you know what a Labubu is? I was like, yeah, all of America knows what a Labubu
You avoided the Labubu.
Gandhi gave me a Labubu.
I bought a bunch.
Do you put it on your purse?
He did for a while. And he took it off.
Yes, I did. It's on my purse.
We just got back from Tokyo and humble brag and you know, the Labubu dolls are on everybody's purses there.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
I think they're opening up a New York store just of Labubu. Like
Really?
A Labubu
You
store.
should be in charge of the menu in their kitchen, the Labubu kitchen.